This show is about jazz, America's music. About 100 years ago, jazz was called ragtime. One of the most popular rags ever written was The Entertainer by Scott Joplin. The way jazz was played in New Orleans became known as Dixieland. Everyone wanted to play and sing like the great Louis Armstrong. The most popular song in New Orleans was When the Saints Go Marching In. To help us with our exploration of jazz, I want you to meet the Billy Taylor Trio. Billy Taylor is a doctor of music, but don't let that scare you. He's played with musical greats like Charlie Parker, Miles Davis, Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, and Dizzy Gillespie. Please welcome one of America's finest and foremost jazz artists, Dr. Billy Taylor. Billy, tell us about jazz.
Well, jazz is America's classical music. It's a way of playing which was created by African Americans. You know, jazz is a very democratic music. It allows players to express something very, very personal. The music that we play today, of course, comes directly from music which was created years ago by Africans when they were brought to this country as slaves. This gentleman is one of the brightest stars in jazz. He's a young man we're very proud of, and I'm sure you are here in Dallas, Mr. Roy Hargrove. blues was formed from basically African sources. Cries, moans, field house, shouts, grunts. Each individual sang his own personal feelings, really gave his own thing.
Latin jazz combines jazz and a Latin beat. Leonard Bernstein used this beat in West Side Story in this piece called Mambo. Watch and listen to how Bernstein transforms a symphony orchestra into a hot Latin jazz group. By now, you realize how important rhythm is to jazz. Billy, why don't you show our audience how to build a jazz beat?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Now, as you can tell, the room is divided roughly into three parts. Right here in the middle, upstairs and downstairs. And over here is another side, and over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this group. You're going to be my basic rhythm section, all right? We're going to count 4. I'll count 4, and then we start. What I want you to do is to clap your hands on 1 and 2 and snap your fingers on 3 and 4, like that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. All right. Hey, whoa, wait now. Wait. Already you're getting faster. Keep the tempo. You're the basic rhythm section. You have to keep us in time. All right? Okay. Now, over here, what I'd like for you to do is pat your foot on 1 and 3. Beats 1 and 3. Clap your hands on 2 and 4, like this. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. There we go. Good. Don't hear you up there. Okay. All right. Now, I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that because you're going to do it against what they're doing. So, okay, remember what you got to do. Over here, we're going to ask Roy to come out and help you with this. This is my jazz section, all right? Okay. Now, what you're going to do is to nothing at all on 1, all right? You sit there on 1. Between 2 and 4, you do this. 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's good. All right. Okay, now, all right. Now we're going to start with this group. We'll then add this group. Then we'll add this group. When you all get it together, then I'm going to play something with you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Over here. Yeah. Over here. 1. All right.
Now it's time to learn about what is possibly the most important element of jazz, improvisation. First, I want you to sing a song that all of you know, My Country, 'Tis of Thee. Now, improvisation occurs when a musician decides to take a melody and change it or vary it.
In jazz, one is supposed to do just that. Each jazz musician can take a melody and put his personal stamp on that music. Now, the bass violin isn't usually thought of as an instrument that plays the melody. But in the hands of a jazz musician like Chip Jackson, My Country, 'Tis of Thee might sound like this.
The American composer Charles Ives took My Country 'Tis of Thee and wrote variations. In other words, he took that melody and had fun with it in his own way. See if you can hear it. Here's Roy and the Dallas Symphony playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. We've played many styles of music: ragtime, Dixieland, blues, swing, bebop, but they're all jazz, truly America's music. Jazz is a way of playing that has started in this country and has forever changed music here and around the world. Thanks for joining us.